if you're not willing to stay in the fight when the going gets tough, make some sacrifices, make yourself uncomfortable, really get in the trenches, you won't be able to get what you want. Because I think this generation, or probably my generation actually, sort of the 18 and 21, between 18 and 21, and probably older as well, the people that are promoting these products of the get rich quick scheme, they've sort of bred a new group of people where they think the hard times have now suddenly disappeared. They think now everything is easy, because a lot of things, like AI, it promotes laziness to an extent. Yeah, all right, it is helpful, but like the hard times are still there. When you're going for something that is better than average, you're still going to have to stay in the fight and really show some guts. Like, no guts, no glory. That's, I love that saying, because you do still need to show bravery, courage, and just be honorable. Like, don't be a baby, don't be a wet wipe, because people are saying, oh yeah, buy my course and in 90 days you're going to be making 5k per month. You can leave your 9 to 5 after 90 days. It's rubbish. It's not true and it's not real. The things like me, like me trying to grow this channel and build a good community, I understand that it's not going to happen overnight. Of course I can go viral, and I had one video gain over 3k views and that got me a lot of subscribers, but I'm not going to wake up to 1 million subscribers just by posting every single day. Like, there's got to be a consistent thing. Like, if I post every day for a month, is what I was gonna say, I'm not gonna go and get 1 million subscribers, or I post one video and it blows up. No, it takes repetitive action every single day. The hard times are still there, and I promise you that's where the character's built. Because fast success, it just breeds ego, and people start to get out of touch with reality. You hear it all the time, like people end up going bankrupt and stuff like that. It's still that nothing's changed, to be honest. Like, if you live an honorable life, the things that were in place 50 years ago, the values, they still stick. But if you get caught up in this new generation, the hype and the just the bullshit that happens, then yeah, maybe things have changed, but it's not real. Is not, there's no longevity in it. Just doing some side hustle that you can get money really quickly, it's just gonna become a trend. Like everything, it just becomes a trend. It blows up, then it soon dies out. Okay, so you need to be able to stay in the fight. You need to be able to go through the hard times, show some courage, put your balls on the table, be a man, and don't just give up when it gets hard. Don't just give up because you see everybody else giving up, because there is no honor in doing that. If you truly want something, you're going to stay through the bad times. Let me tell you something about me. I started this journey 3 years ago, next April next year. So a little over 2.5 years now. And I got told multiple times by multiple different people, if you buy my course, you're going to be making 5k per month. If you buy my course, we'll help you get out your 9 to 5. And these weren't just people that they were random people at the start, but these were people I built a good connection with. Yeah, over 2.5 years later, after buying all these courses, I still want my 9 to 5. And I bought the first course. For 5 months, I did not make a single penny. And during that 5-month period, and I was working every single day, bearing in mind that I was really in the trenches. I was really about it. I was serious about it. I wasn't just half-assing. I wasn't taking days off. I was genuinely showing up every day, giving 100%, even on Saturdays, even on Sundays, Friday evenings, Saturday evenings. I was about this, grind lifestyle. Yeah, I didn't, and yeah, people were dropping out and quitting, and they'd been doing it for less time than me. And yeah, you know, like over 2.5 years later, I'm still standing. I have not quit. You know, I stopped doing these things, but it wasn't a case of, oh yeah, let me take a month off. I'd stopped one side hustle. The next day I was doing the next side hustle, and I wasn't jumping from side hustle to side hustle. I was in the first one for a year. The second side hustle I was doing for 8 months. Now I've been doing personal branding since April, but I was doing Instagram then. It didn't suit me. It did not align with what I wanted my brand to be. So I switched over to YouTube about 2 months ago. It's actually 2 months on Christmas Day. And yeah, like I'm still in the fight because I genuinely want to better myself and I want to live this lifestyle. It's not just hype talk. I'm not jumping on trends. That is more than just, oh yeah, get me out my 9 to 5, or I want to make extra money. I don't make a single penny of any of these videos. I do it out of passion and love for, you know, I want to share my story and share the wisdom that I do have, because I do think I'm quite a wise guy. Like, not to, you know, build myself up, but I do think I have some good advice to give to people around my age. And yeah, that I would say I'm quite a good example of what it means to really be all in and like not quit. I could go grab you a little trophy from up there, but I'm not going to because I can't be bothered. But I posted on my Instagram a lot of times. I had like a little short a shield award from my first school, and again, it has my first school, and I don't really want to put that on there just yet. I'm online just yet. Yeah, so like I have like a shield, and there's like a perseverance award, and I think that is just a perfect example of my life, really, because nothing's really came easy. I've never given up, and that is why I have edge on a lot of people, because nowadays, like I said at the start of the video, the new generation of people, they just want things to come quickly. They're not in it for the long run. There is no longevity in what they're building. They just want to jump on the trend of leaving the 9 to 5 and doing whatever, to be honest. But I know a lot of people that have ended up back in the 9 to 5 as a result of doing that. But guys, like, the hard times are still here and they'll forever be here if you're building something that is stable and has a solid foundation. But the trade-off of that is on the other side. It's a completely different life, your dream life, and it allows you to do whatever you want to do in your life. You've just got to be willing to put in the work.